Got it. Hey everyone, welcome back to another Monday Motivation. Hope you're going really well. Hey, a little bit of different one today. You might see on the screen here, input does not equal output. Now this may be strange, and particularly in the world of sales and business, sometimes we can fall into the trap or the belief that, no, that can't be true, Steve. It's a numbers game here. You just got to work harder, and the harder you work, the better the result. They have a direct correlation, you know. And there's probably an element of truth in that somewhere, because if you're doing nothing at all, well, then the result will be nothing. And sometimes people just aren't putting in the activity. What I really want to highlight to you today is that there's varying levels of effort and there's variable levels of result based on whether what you're doing is a high value task or whether it's a low value task. Now, the Pareto principle has been thrown around for years. It's the 80-20 rule. I'm not going to get stuck into it today, but I really wanted to show you visually essentially how sometimes high effort things, high effort tasks don't often or don't always deliver high results. So if you look at the screen here, you'll see that the blue gradient is essentially the effort scale. So being right up here being the highest level of effort, and here being the lowest level of effort. And what we're finding is that there's a bit of a sweet spot in the center here, where there's kind of a nice sort of mix between effort and result. But really what I want us to focus on is this, that there is things in your day that fit within this quadrant. Okay, coloring it in for you. Essentially what that means is they take not a lot of effort, okay, might be 20% effort, but it is high value, really, really high value, meaning the return that you get on this effort is exponential. And I want to give you some examples of these, because if you can do these things more often and prioritize your time to do this, you'll start to rid yourself of the distractions, the procrastination, the low value tasks that you believe are important, but aren't actually allowing you to hit your biggest goals and have the highest level of enjoyment. So I'll list a few for you. So potentially a low effort but high value or high result task could be building your strategic partners, the people that refer you lots of business, the people that are ambassadors of what you do, meaning they're out there working for you right now. Now, granted, at the start, that might be a lot of effort to find them and build them, but once you have them and maintain them, it could be a little effort to get you the biggest result. Other things could be creating pieces of marketing, creating content, creating checklists, databases, tools, whatever it may be, that really develop you and your business, so ongoing it becomes easier and easier and easier for you. Again, it might seem like a lot of effort at the start, but once you've got them there, it's such minimal effort ongoing, but then you get the biggest upside, you get the greatest amount of leverage. It's kind of like compound interest. It continually builds and builds and builds. And the reason I want to show you this visually, and maybe you want to download this very poorly drawn poster, I might add, but you might want to keep this in front of you, is how do you spend more time on this part? The high value, high result, low effort tasks. Because if you can optimize your day to do this, you'll find that things spiral up rather than spiral down. So, hope that helps you, hope that inspires you. If there's any other way we can help you in the meantime, just say the word. Look forward to seeing you on the next Monday Motivation really soon.